So branching off of the Met Gala into entertainment.
Yeah.
Um, anyone watching anything? Anyone seeing anything? Are you
Yeah.
caught up, Mohammed?
No.
Haven't watched this season at all?
No. Yep.
Not caught up either because I didn't see last week's and I didn't see tonight's.
Oh, well, you guys are really doing great. Thanks for doing the homework, guys. Really appreciate
Limited,
you.
limited time in the week. I don't know what to tell you. I got a lot going on.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's watching with his girl too, though. So
Yeah,
you know how
I
that
got
goes.
I got time constraints, limitations.
You knew how that goes.
Um, what I will say is I saw something that was pretty interesting.
Okay.
In regards to Last of Us, and whoever hasn't watched the series, played the video games, I think the series is a great series. Season one, just like uh, the first Last of Us, was highly acclaimed and received very, very high reviews, both from critics and the uh, the people. And season two, or not season two, but the game number two, and the season two are both receiving high praise when it comes to critics, but from the people, they're not getting this. They're almost on par, match the same kind of reviews as the game. So this
Okay.
season and the game match identically from critic and fan reviews. I don't I don't fall in that bucket. I thought game two, and I
Episode
think
two.
no, not just
Oh,
episode two.
game
This
two.
whole game two and season two, I think they did a great job with. I
Yeah.
don't have anything bad to say.
Yeah, I can't
Uh,
believe what you're saying. The people and the critics are saying that season two is
critics
not
are
going good.
critics are good
Okay.
with both game
Right.
and movie or show,
But the players and the
but
people watching.
the fans
Yeah.
are saying that season two and game two aren't good in comparison to one, I guess.
Okay.
Um, but like both of them are like very, very like statistics wise, like
Yeah.
same number.
Yeah.
And they were just saying it's very, very interesting that people are seeing that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think the season's going good, but like at the same time,
This is episode 5 that's airing
you
tonight.
know,
So
episode 2 was not on my top.
yeah. We'll wait till Muhammad catches on that.
Yeah, you gotta
Thank
catch
you.
up. You gotta
the
catch up, bro.
Not gonna dive deep. Some things to note, Muhammad, is they're saying that the person that plays Abby. Did you
Oh
play
my
the game?
God.
Nope.
All right, so it's not gonna affect you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna take my you're. So Scotty recently played the game,
I gotta play.
uh, and watching the show almost in real time, so it's a little bit more home to him. I played the game back when it came out in what 2015.
2013, 14.
So it's not as stuck in my brain. So when I'm seeing these scenes, um, they
Sort
don't
of
hit
fresh.
as hard for
Right.
like they do for Scotty.
Got it.
And then
I finished playing the game like a month ago. Like like the week before the season dropped, I finished the last like 10 hours a game.
Oh wow, nice.
And there's only like 30, 35 hours a game to play.
Okay.
So
That's not bad.
Yeah, so there's only 7 episodes of the season, so
yeah.
we're pretty much done.
There's only 7
Yeah, only
episodes.
7 episodes.
Oh,
So-
are they doing like a season 2
they
part A,
splitting
season
it?
2
Yeah.
B?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Because
Um,
I know they were trying to split the second game into 2 seasons.
Will there be
Yeah.
a third season?
I think they're on par for.
There will be
4
a third
seasons.
season. There will be a third season.
I think they've already signed for 4 seasons.
Well, good move.
Maybe we have to double check that.
Yeah.
Don't hold me to it. I think it's if you watch the season one and seen the story, that it's just like the game. The character development in the game is just very well done, and it is very well put together. They've made some changes in season 2 that they didn't really do in season 1. There were some changes, but not as major. But no spoilers. But Pascal made a comment that there's going to be some shit that pops off in episode 6.
Well, they better. They better.
Well,
we'll talk about it in the future.
We'll wait to catch
like
up.
leading up to the first season, like some episodes seemed like it was like things could have happened that didn't happen, and it was like slower than needed to in certain episodes.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, when things finally did start happening, it was like it just happened so quick and then it was done. For example, like episode, I don't know if it was 7 or 8 or whatever of the first season, where she shoots that buck and then goes back and spoiler alert for anybody that hasn't finished the first season.
You don't have to worry about that. You didn't watch the first season by now.
But like, like the whole scene where she's fighting him in the in that, I guess, that kitchen area or whatever it is. It just seemed like it ended quickly, like when she lights it on fire, or when it ends up getting lit on fire because of the little torch with him. It just seemed like that fight scene, the build up to it was longer than the fight. Yeah,
but that scene was wild.
That
like
was
she went off on him and slaughtered the dude, and I was like, yes. And it was like so right before the first season, I finished the first game. So I was like, Last of Us was on my list of games to play. And then I was like, oh shit, the show's coming out. I gotta play this game, right? So I played the game, and I was like, yes, this is like so in tune with the game, and I was super hyped, right? Well, just wait until the second season. I'll just say that. Sucks.
It does. It doesn't suck.
No. I mean, the second season is going well, I think, but at the same time, I'm looking for more similarity between the show and the game.
Yeah.
And I'm not seeing it, and it's a little, disheartening.
There's only one major. I think there's only one major part that he got really hurt about, and we can talk about that. But I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I'll do what I can to make sure I catch up before, or try to catch up before next week. But I can't make any promises.
I'm not sure if you watched Dope Thief, Muhammad.
Yo, Dope Thief, bro.
It's a show. The premise is that a guy and his buddy, they've been in jail together. They've grown up for years.
Oh wow.
They rob like the small town drug dealers. They go in, they act like DEA agents, they tie them up. They put on a good story. They rob them of all their cash and drugs, and then they take him back. And he has a connect that really offshores the drugs, and they get to keep the cash, and he gets some money from it. So that's the premise of the show. Good news.
Then they robbed the wrong dude.
Yeah.
So
I felt like that was coming.
When I saw the trailer, I was like, okay, this is gonna be a bunch of episodes about these dudes robbing like different drug dealers and doing these different deals and whatever, right? And then get through the first episode, and you're like, oh, they robbed the wrong dude. And the rest of the season is about that.
They do a really good job. The one actor, I don't know his name, so I'll have to look that up.
Turn the mic.
The one actor.
Which guy? The Hispanic guy?
The Hispanic guy.
Oh, dude, you know what he was in?
What?
Narcos.
I never watched.
Oh, dude. Oh my God, he was fucking. What's the guy's name? The most infamous.
Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, he was Pablo Escobar.
Really?
In Narcos.
No way.
Yeah.
So the dude plays a junkie.
Yeah. Very different.
Very, very different role. Really, really good. Does a really, really good job about it.
Pablo Escobar.
The reason why I brought that up is the main actor, I forget his name, made a comment a couple weeks ago that's giving hopes to a season 2 of Dope Thief. So I would like to see that.
Okay.
And I don't really know. We went to the movies. What did we see? Sinners.
How good was it?
I really enjoyed the movie. I neither one of you saw it. I'll wait till you guys see it. I think that there's a lot of symbolism and a lot of thought process behind.
Is it like a thriller horror?
It's a horror movie.
Oh, okay.
It's a horror movie. They do a good job. And it's very interesting because they tie in music with horror. So it's like it's not a musical per se, but there are a couple scenes in there that are very musical-esque that
I don't know if
they
I like
do
that.
I think they do a really good job with it.
Okay.
There's a scene where I'm not gonna give it away because I think the commercial shows one of the vampires is white and he's Irish, and he does like this Irish jig sort of like
that's weird
song.
It's about vampires?
Yeah. But the one thing I took away from it is something of like culture vulture sort of esque.
Okay.
Like if you're part of the culture, you're part of the culture, whether or not it is who you are. But if you're just coming in to step on the culture and use it for personal gain, that's what I sort of took away from it.
Okay.
We could dive deeper into it, but I'd like to hear both of your guys' stance on the movie.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking about doing a double feature, that and Thunderbolts. Did any of you see Thunderbolts?
Oh, I heard really good things, but I want to see it too. Saw a bunch of trailers. I think I need to go see that one.
I heard really good things, and then I heard really bad things.
Really interesting.
How much do you know about the Thunderbolts?
I don't know anything.
If any.
I don't know about the backstory of them.
That's all I heard.
So.
And I haven't watched Marvel movies since.
There haven't been any good ones lately.
Well, I haven't watched Marvel movies since like Avengers 1.
Well, Thunderbolts get shown as the new Avengers.
I see.
So that's where people have a problem.
Yeah, which is, I mean, the idea is it's a different thing, but it's like the concept of Avengers is just they're the new age Avengers or whatever. So if you look at it as if it's a replacement, then yeah, you're gonna have an issue with it. But if you look at it as something completely different, as in what it is, then from what I heard, it's supposed to be a good movie.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I want to see it. Maybe we can head out and watch it together, and we'll have a review for it, and then maybe the next 2 episodes.
All right.
But I think that's pretty much it on entertainment. I haven't really watched anything but trash TV.
Have you guys watched Warriors?
Warriors.
On Netflix?
Come out and play. No?
Warriors.
Is that the theme?
I was hoping somebody.
Is that what it's on? It's not based on that.
No. It's about like these Chinese martial artists. They come into Chinatown back in like the early 1900s, and then the Irish. And there's like a fight between them and the Irish, and like.
Oh, that was that was an HBO show.
And then it moved over, and it's on Netflix now, dude. It's so good. I'm so mad that they didn't make another season. Like it was such a good show, and then they just kiboshed it, and I'm so.
They're cutting it. Oh man.
Is Netflix picking it up though?
Nope.
No.
They're just playing it on Netflix.
Just playing it. Yep.
Yeah, I saw
hate
that. I saw that in
so disappointing. It's like, oh, it's available now, but then it's like, oh, sorry. And then the one dude, the main guy from it. Let me pull him up. He like they are posting on they're all posting on like social media and everything, saying, oh, we're sorry to share that there's not going to be another season.
Dang.
Yeah.
You know what I saw? I saw what's that Marvel
Eternals?
The Hunter
So
it's on Netflix
Craven?
now. Craven. It didn't get a lot of viewing from the cinemas, so they immediately canceled and said that they're not going to do another Craven. But it's got a shit ton of views and a following from it being on Netflix, and I heard that they might revisit coming out with a number 2. I thought it was fairly decent. I thought it was pretty well put together. It's on Netflix.
Oh shit! Nah, I'll watch it then. That's
yeah, it's a good watch.
I also want to go watch it.
Yeah, but don't let that distract you from Last of Us.
No. It's just.
Well, he can't watch Last of Us without the old ball
Without the lady.
Yeah, good one.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining the first episode of No Safe Words. We're going to do this weekly, and you get to hear a bunch of our uncensored, valuable opinion on what's going on in the world today.
Yeah,
hot takes and such.
So I appreciate you, and yeah.
Yep.
Signing out.